Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get to the chat so I can see if there's anybody here. Oh, not yet. Okay. Well, I just shared it to you. So maybe we'll have some peas in this morning. I would love that. So come on in. Let's chat. Let's see what's going on in your life. I know we have some traveling peas, but hopefully we'll have some of the family to come in and say hello to us. Annie, you're here. Annie and Grayson, good morning. All right, I'm trying to find Leo so I can have it queued up for us when it's that time. But not having an easy job this morning. Auntie Jean, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am in sunny California. And it is sunny. It's beautiful here. Good morning, Kathleen Caputo. All right, I'm just trying to multitask and get our Leo ready for when it's time to play Leo. There it is. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Good morning. It's a holiday weekend. It's one of those weekends you want to just be lazy, right? So let's go into our hearts and get started the way we need to start every day, in our heart, pulling out that beautiful love, bringing it heart to mind, to the divine, as our Blue likes to say. Good morning, Andrea. And there she is. See, all I had to do was say her name and she popped in here. All right, so hand on the heart and slow down your breathing. Now feel that love. Just feel the love that anytime you walk into a room and there's familiar faces and family that you adore and that you want to be around, your heart just sings. So let it sing this morning. Just let it travel with that energy from your heart to your mind. Tell yourself how amazing it is to be here. How full of love you are for each other. How magnificent you are. And then let's raise that energy to the divine, the creator, source, God, whatever you want to call that highest being. And let's do the same thing. Let's say how magnificent is this energy that created us. How beautiful. How special we are to be who we are and where we are, gathered here together. So just put that smile on your face, because Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy, as Marietta has taught us. So good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome everybody that's finding us. Isabel, so glad you're here. Sally and Tony. Happy, joy. That's what we speak of, is love, pure, unconditional love. That's what we have here. And we're blessed to have our Leo with us this morning. Good morning, Leo. And just do a check-in. And thank you, Blue, for calling in some of our P's, like our Hope. She's not here yet, but we hold out hope every day that she will show up for us. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. So cheers to everyone this morning, and peace in your heart and joy in your life. So this is Memorial Day weekend. What do you hold in your heart that's memorable? What do you hold that you want to say, oh, that's so special. I just want to celebrate. So what do you celebrate on Memorial Day? I know it's a day dedicated to those who have served. So I'm very grateful for those in our lives who have helped us to have freedom and to keep our freedom. But I'm very grateful for all of you, my beautiful spiritual family that I love so dearly. And thank you. Thank you for showing up. So, what do you celebrate when it's Memorial Day? Is it just another holiday weekend? It means you have a long weekend, you have an extra day that you can just be and do whatever it is that you choose to do. What does it mean to you to celebrate and to memorialize something or someone or a group of someone's? So share, please. And Deirdre is here. Yay. Good morning, Deirdre. And what kind of plans do y'all have for this weekend? Are you doing anything special? I know Kathy Hand is traveling down to see her daughter and to go racing. I used to watch NASCAR, so I know that's an exciting thing. Um, we are going to the beach today, and that gets me excited because y'all know I'm a beach girl. That's where my Zen spot is sitting right there on the ocean, listening to the beautiful waves. And it just brings me such joy to be in that energy because it revives us. Good morning, Pachetta. I know you're a beach girl. I've seen the pictures. I know that you loved being there with your mom. And I know that that's probably who you're holding in your heart as a beautiful memorial. So, Pachetta and Pachir, welcome in. And Goofy, how's our Goofy doing? I hope he's doing good. Oh, Navriti. Awesome. It's her birthday. Let's all say happy birthday to Navriti. What else? Tammy, my daughter and grandson are moving back with me, and they'll be here on Monday, so I'll be loving on my little one. Oh, I'm so happy about that. You know, we need an updated picture of CJ because I haven't seen one in a while. And I know he's probably all grown up by now. It's been what is he, 2? I think it's been 2 years since the last time I stopped by, and Auntie Jean was with me, and we both got to hold that sweet little baby when he was teeny tiny. And Sally, you'll honor your grandson this weekend, who's getting ready to be stationed in Europe soon. We won't see him for 2 years, and his name is Chris. Well, let's put Chris in that wonderful grid and on our prayer list and pray for his safety. Pray for his safe return to you, Sally, after he goes over to Europe. And Deirdre, I'm so grateful how souls still fight for this land who so often doesn't return the favor. I remember when the Vietnam, when they were getting spit on for serving, it still breaks my heart, the injustice that still is happening. But I'll keep fighting for world peace as long as there is breath in my lungs. You and me both, Deirdre. Absolutely. Even my cup I drink out of now says, peace on earth. I found this online and I just had to have it. So it makes a difference what we are saying to our water that we're putting in our body. So every day I say, peace on earth to the water. And that's what I drink. And that's what I put out there always into the world. Can we have peace in our world, peace on earth? Okay, Tammy. Oh, CJ will be 2 in August. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see a picture of how he's grown. And Goofy is with his mom in middle India, and you're up north. You're 1,000 miles away from Goofy. I'm sure he knows that. Goofy's very, very intuitive, and I'm sure he'll welcome you home when you do go home. And Sally's giving us an update on Steve. He's been moved to hospice care. Okay, well, let's keep him in our hearts as he goes through that time of getting ready to transition. So, sending a lot of love his way. Auntie Jean, I'd like to remember my mother, my father, all my uncles, my father-in-law, my grandfather, and my brother, all who served and protected our land from tyrants. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Jean, and thank you to all of your family who served. Let me turn my noisemaker off because getting messages. Okay, so let's see what Kuan Yin has for us today. She is our guide for our beautiful Peas for Peace family. So let me see what she has to say. And keep sharing. Who do you remember? Who do you bring to mind on this particular weekend that's dedicated to remembering those who help us have a better life, those who serve, those, and I know Prachetta's brother, Prachir, serves. So let's honor him and say thank you to him for his service. Oh, I know you miss him when he's not there, Prachetta. All right, so Kuan Yin says, child's play. Conscious play, that's what I'm going to do today. Conscious play creates energy. It allows us to enjoy the discipline that helps us feel safe, productive, and that we are making progress on our path. It opens us up to life and increases our vitality and creativity. Without it, discipline and hard work can wear away at our life force. When balanced with loving and healthy discipline, there is no need to fear it. It can only bring benefit. So, yeah, don't fear play. You know, so many times we think we're going to be judged if we're not studious and serious, but there's no judgment here. You're in a judgment-free zone where there is only love, and that's what we share with each other. Navridi's here. Happy, 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 happy birthday, Navridi. Oh, thank you for coming in this morning so we can all show you some love. And let's do that. Let's love on our Navridi Chandra. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And thank you for coming in. Deirdre had 3 uncles who served. Once they all met up in Europe, and it was in the papers. We were so honored to see them get recognition. That is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Navridi, for that love, and we send it right back to you with a big birthday hug your way. Catherine DeSanti, good morning. Prachetta says, we are remembering our mom and dad. Love you so much, Mom and Dad. Yay. Absolutely. They're right there with you, you know. They're, whatever you're doing, if you're traveling, if you're at home, they're right beside of you. So glad that you showed up this morning. All right. So please feel free to wish Navridi a happy, happy birthday. I remember being able to hug Navridi in person and such joy that it brings to just being enclosed in that beauty and that love. So thank you for coming in this morning. Julie Kiss, good morning to you in upstate New York. How about a reading for the birthday girl? So Navridi, pick a number, and I'll read your message from the Angels in My Pocket book. And I'm sure little Pocky is watching. He's our mascot, or she is our mascot for the Angels in My Pocket. Sorry, Pocky. Didn't mean to make you a boy because I know you're a sweet little girl. Yes, let's keep sending those happy birthday wishes to our Navriti. So Navriti, what's the number? And let's read you a message. And then anybody else that wants a message this morning, we'll do a few readings from the Angel's book, and then we'll get to our prayers. And we'll include prayers for all of those who are actively serving right now and those who are away from family. Page 25. Okay, so the day of the month, which is Navriti's birthday. Let's go there. 25 says, through the pursuit of dreams, may you discover not only what you are capable of achieving, but also who you are capable of becoming. A light bearer, a change maker, a dreamer who dared to dream and never gave up. What a beautiful birthday message for our Navriti. And I know that you are a dreamer. I know you have goals. I know that you make such a difference in the world. And thank you for that. Thank you for just being so loving and kind. Oh, well, hello to all of your family and friends that are with you. And I hope they heard your beautiful message, because I think that is the perfect message. Thank you, Prachetta, for picking that one for her. It is a lovely message for a lovely lady. Thank you for gracing us this morning with being here on your birthday. All right, page 36 for Sally and Tony. And how's our Tony doing? I hope she's doing well. 36 says, dear ones, we encourage you to celebrate others just as if it were your own achievement. Let that joy propel you higher in frequency, as it will act as a magnet to bring in more abundance, joy, and love in your life. I love that. What a beautiful message. Celebrate others, just like we're celebrating Navriti's birthday right now, and lifting her up. Those special times in our life, those times when we are accomplishing something or something special is going on, we're right there with you. Good morning, Wahid. Thank you for coming in. No, it's not Prachetta's birthday, Kathleen. It's Navriti's birthday. And I'm sure Prachetta will pass that birthday happiness on to her. All right, so what else we got coming in? I saw another one. Julie Kiss wants number 3 for your sister Carlene. We certainly will. Okay, so Annie, happy birthday. May many blessings be bestowed for you and your loved ones. That is beautiful. All right. What did I say? Page 3? I'm going to go back. Page 3. Okay. Giving gratitude is showing love in a huge way. The energy of gratitude and love are the highest frequencies that exist. Not only are you lifting another person, but you are emitting a frequency in your world that affects the entire vibration on Earth. You are impacting your planet in a positive way. Whenever we give gratitude for anything, even if it's for ourselves, I'm grateful every day for life. I'm grateful for waking up. I'm grateful for being here with you, Peas. And I'm grateful for all the love that I feel in this world. And it increases the vibration of the world when we put that energy out there. So keep giving gratitude to each other, to yourself, to God. Just bring in that type of energy and watch what happens. Your world changes. The more positive you are, the more the world is going to look positive around you. Okay, Navriti says, I was about to write, I was special, blessings from Sally De La Rosa as well. Okay. So anything else that's going on, anybody you want to celebrate today, just put them in here. We'll do a little memorial remembrance to anyone you want to hold up and memorialize on Memorial Day weekend. Okay. Deirdre, I think, Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, and unloved, the homeless, and for all our family members who have served, past, present, and future. And I love you, Chris, and we hold Chris up in love. Thank you for that. So I want to share with you guys, last night I had my very first official flute lesson. Y'all know that I have this beautiful gift that Jim Rashan gave of a flute. I was trying to see where I put it because I set it down, but it's not right here by me. Anyway, I'm going to be working on all the things that I learned last night, which was absolutely amazing. One of Rosalind's friends came over, and him and his wife, and he showed me how to play it because he plays in a band and he plays the flute so beautifully. Oh my gosh, you guys, he just made it sing like you wouldn't believe. I'm like, it can do all that? I was in the space of just bliss, just just listening to him play it. And he goes, and you can do that. Just relax and let the instrument do what it's made to do. It has such a pure sound that when you just hold it and love it and blow into it, it just makes this beautiful, energetic presence known that is amazing. I love music. Music is one of my joys in life. And I just am so in bliss that I'm going to be able to do this anytime I want. And it just makes me happy to be able to know that I can play it. So pray for me that I get all the fingers on the right holes and make it sing even halfway as beautifully as he did last night. So speaking of music, I am going to a concert for the first time in, maybe 2 decades. Last concert, I love country music first, let me put that out there. So the last concert I went to was Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, if you all know who that is. I saw them when they were on the Soul to Soul tour and just love the energy of concerts and everybody just for a few hours just being in that energy of being drawn into a flow together. And to me, that's what music is about. It's a flow. So I'm going to a country music concert when I get back to Colorado, and me and a few friends are going. So I'm very excited about that. And it's somebody that I enjoy listening to. So beautiful, exciting stuff coming up. Okay. So where are we? Julie, prayers for all in need. Thank you. Deirdre, thank you for giving our daily prayer for all humans, Kaya, and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you. Brookie, hello. So much love and gratitude for my family and all the ancestors that came before us. There have been so many struggles over the centuries, and I appreciate their perseverance in continuing our lineage and keeping on through all the challenges and all the wonder. Thank you, Brookie. Yeah, when we think about it, there's been so much sacrifice and so much bloodshed, so many times when there's had to be a defense of our country, and I'm just very grateful that we have what we have, and we can still be free in this country. So thank you to all of those who helped us with that. Kathleen, you used to see Kenny Rogers in Alabama every year at the Westbury Music Fair, and you missed that. Yeah, I do love country. I loved Kenny Rogers. What a beautiful voice. And that's what I appreciate, is someone who can hold a tune and just make that beautiful music and sing, so beautifully. So I'm excited to go to this concert and just be there with hundreds of thousands of other people that are going to either watch it live or watch it as people stream it out on social media. I'll probably be showing some of it. Uh, so just prepare yourself. If I start showing you a concert, that's what's happening. I'm being blessed. Prachetta, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri, ma'am. Oh, I love when you say that. I don't get to hear that enough from you, so please keep coming back so we can all have your beautiful energy. Special happy birthday prayers for my lovely, beautiful Navriti, and lots of love and prayers for all my family. Oh, we love you all so much. Thank you. And thank you, Prachir, again for your service and for what you do every day. All right, so let's do our prayers. If you have anyone that you want to lift up, let's remember Kathy, who's traveling, and travel prayers for her, and Karen Palmer, who will be driving up. It's about an hour drive to come here to see me and Rosalind, and then we're going to go to the beach together. We'll have a girls' day and probably have Todd with us, who's Rosalind's boyfriend. So we're just going to go for a little outing and see what this day might hold for us. So anybody else that you want to put in the prayer circle, go ahead and put that in. Anything we need to be aware of that's happening in your life. I spoke to Michelle Landers recently. I know we were holding her up for some testing she had done, and everything is working perfectly. And she really appreciates all the prayers that we sent her way. Oh, Prachir, we do love you, and thank you for sending the love back. All right, so let's go into our hearts and let's just remember love today. Because when somebody steps up and says, I'll defend, I'll be there, that's love. That's giving unconditionally. So let's just focus on love and sacrifice and what it means to think of others before ourselves. And where in your life are you giving that love to others? Where are you saying, I'll defend you, I'll be there for you, whatever you're going through. I'm going to hold you up. I'm going to just be there to love on you and to help you through whatever challenge there is, whatever is in your life path. I'm there. So let's just hold that energy right now. Let's just all hold love and gratitude for those who are serving or have served, or you have ancestors and loved ones who have served. Let's just hold them tight right now and say thank you. Thank you. I love you. Those are our beautiful magic words that we say to each other. Let's say it to our loved ones right now. And even if you didn't have anyone physically in your family that served, let's thank all of those who did or are and lift them up for their safety. Lift them up with gratitude, because many times, as Deirdre pointed out, many times gratitude isn't shown. So let's bring it in. Let's share that gratitude for all who are currently serving. We thank you. We thank you for being there. We thank you for being ready to defend us no matter what. And then let's hold each other up to the light. Let's hold our beautiful souls and feel that soul energy, soul to soul and heart to heart. And just help each other realize that we are one, that we are in that field of oneness of all that is. Feel the blessing of that. Feel the blessing of belonging to a family such as this. This is just a microcosm of the whole oneness of everything that is. We are just showing how beautiful it is to belong, how beautiful to be able to hold each other and help each other see God inside of us, that spark of the divine, that love that flows, that is the only thing that's real. That's what we are. We're the real thing. We are the real beings inside these human bodies. The body is just a shell that we need to care for, because it's what carries us through this life, where we get our lessons and have our challenges. So for anyone going through a challenge and a struggle right now, let us hold you. Let us support you and lift you, because you are our sister. You are our brother. We are all one. Feel the oneness right now. Go into that place in your heart where you connect in with your higher power. And just say, thank you. Thank you for this feeling of love. Thank you for this knowingness of who I am and that I am pure love. I receive the love of others that shows me the oneness. So let's receive that love from each other, and let's hold it as very dear and special. And when we hold somebody in our memory that we want to just honor on this day, feel that love from them that's there in your heart, whether they are still on the earth plane or they're in spirit. They're right here. This is where they reside, in your high heart, where you can always communicate. You can always feel the love that's there. Let's just feel the love right now. Let's just take a moment of silence for all of those and honor all of those who served, honor those in our life that have helped us, maybe defended us, maybe just stood by us as we went through our trials and tribulations. So let's just take a moment of silence to honor every being that has ever walked on this earth and especially those who gave their lives in defense of countries. Thank you. Thank you for honoring each other. You know, we had a discussion last night about silence and how important it is to just go into silence. The thoughts will still be running through your brain because we can't shut that off. There's not an off switch. But when you go into silence, you don't have to give in to those thoughts. You can just say thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for whatever you're trying to remind me of right now or bring to mind. Let me just be. Just be. And I learned last night that there's a monastery close by, and anyone can drive up to it and just sit in silence there and just be peaceful as you look out over the beautiful scenery here in California. And I want to do that. That's on my list of things I want to do while I'm here for this next few days, to just be in silence and just allow spirit to speak so loudly, because that is what happens when we go into a time of just sitting and allowing. Then spirit takes over. And as our Karen Palmer says, when we stop that hamster wheel that we sometimes can get on and that spin, then that means we're letting spirit take over, please. And that's what happens when we sit in that moment of silence. So thank you. Thank you all who participated in a moment of silence. And yes, silence is golden. Thank you, Sally. And Kathleen says, thank you to all who serve or have served our country. My uncle was a prisoner in the Second World War. Thank God he and others who were with him were rescued, honoring all who never made it home. Absolutely. And good morning, Linda Lemieux. Thank you for being here. And Deirdre is grateful for you, Teri, for starting this love family over 4 years ago. It was 4 years in March. You gave me the biggest joys of my life, a family that I can be with in real time each day. Thank you. Thank you, Deirdre. You are so special to me and to all of us, Peas. We love you so much. All right, so yes, it's time to honor each other with some love. So let's do that. Prachetta started us off with a thank you, I love you. And let me get Leo playing with our cuppa full of joy. And I hope your cup has been filled today. I hope that some joy went in there. Let me see if I can get the sound. Come on, Leo. All right.
Ready for faster internet? Get ultra-reliable, ultra-fast internet for just $20 a month.
Here we go. Thank you. I love you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go.
Come on, come on. Thank you, Tammy. Isabel. Yes, Sally, we honor all of your family and thank you. Thank you for those who have served and those who are serving. Thank you, Leo, and thank you for this song. Thank you, Kathleen. I'm so glad you're with us today. Thank you. I love you. Full of joy.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, really not from the top here. The coffee's always hot, and the truth is always yours. The sun is calling out.
Thank you, Brookie. Thank you, Andrea. Love you so much.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the thought. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the thought. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Full of joy. Simply accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cuppa full of joy. Did you get your cup filled? Are you joyful right now? All right, who's going to help Leo? Thank you, Deirdre. Woo! Thank you for all the woos. And oh my gosh, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful day today. Whatever you're going to do, if you're by yourself, if you're with family, if you're just hanging out, some people may have to work, but whatever's going on, stay in your hearts and stay blessed. Come back at 1 o'clock and be with our beautiful Sharon Karn, who has been sharing such love with her singing bowls and bringing in a message of peace on earth through our 10 million for world peace. And thank you, Auntie Jean. We love and cherish you as well. So have a beautiful, blessed day. And I'll probably send pictures from the beaches of California so you all can see why I love this place so much. You know, everywhere I go, it feels like home. And I love to share everything that I do. So you'll be seeing pictures. And if I do get to that monastery, I'll make sure that I send pictures from there as well. Okay, Yuthatha, hello and good morning. Thank you for being here. All right, so I will see you all tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, because Sundays are afternoon Cuppa Joy and afternoon Cuppa Peas, and always messages from the angels on Sundays. So come join us tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern. I love you. Be blessed, everyone.